Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our first car review of the year, and that car is the Jeep Gladiator. So this is an all-new Jeep Gladiator. So this is the top model, the Rubicon. There are several different models. I believe you can get 4 or 5 here in the States, about 3 up in Canada, and it's based off of the Wrangler. As you can tell that they still have this door from the Wrangler, because normally the wheel would be roughly right here, and that's why they have to cut down the door like that. They decided to keep that door so it would be, if something happened to it, like it breaks or something, you could always find a door really easily and really fast. So the Gladiator comes with the 5-foot bed, and you can come over and just get a little bit of an extension if need be. This Gladiator does come with the the bed cover. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tonneau cover. You can fold this down and latch it right here, and then you can put stuff in here, hidden and out of sight. So this is a pickup truck, a mid-size pickup truck from Jeep, and so a lot of people are wondering, what is its payload? What is its towing capacity? Well, it has a 1,700 pound payload, and it has 7,650 pound towing capacity. Since the Gladiator is a Jeep, it sticks with the Jeep heritage, and it's really good for off-roading. It does have the Fox, does have the bit bigger tires. Those tires are okay for roads. I mean it works and stuff for streets and stuff. It's a bit noisy, but they work really well off-roading. And talking about being a bit noisy, this is it's a quiet like vehicle, well, the engine and stuff, but there is a lot of sound inside the cabin as well, since there isn't a lot of sound dampening, since the roof comes off and the doors come off as well. So just be wary about that. If you don't want something super loud, this isn't the vehicle for you. Now the power plant that powers the Gladiator is a 3.6 liter V6. It has 285 horsepower, and it does 0 to 60 in just over 7 seconds. So it's not the fastest vehicle, but it gets the job done though. Since the Gladiator is based off of the Wrangler, it doesn't have that best of a fuel economy. It gets 17 in the city, 22 on the highway, with a combined of 19. So on Jeeps, they like to do some fun stuff with it, like has some Easter eggs, some hidden stuff in it, and here's one a lot of people know of, the Jeep right here, that one, but there's also flip-flops right here. Look how cool that is. Here's another hidden feature of the Gladiator. Well, not really a feature, but something iconic to the Gladiator. It shows a Gladiator right here, and on the Wranglers it shows a Wrangler, so that's pretty cool. So for the center console, it's relatively big. So there's 2 latches. The top latch just opens up the top part, kind of small for like easy stuff that you kind of need on the fly or something. If you close it and open up this one, it is quite deep. This is the owner's manual that they put in here, if I can get it out, and it can easily fit this plus several more stuff. See, it fits in there quite well, and you can still fit in quite a bit of stuff. If you move it around a bit, you can reach the charger right here and charge your phone and whatnot. Well, that's pretty cool. So these are the doors. They do come off, and that's why there's not a whole lot of features on them. I mean, the lock is still on the doors, the mirrors on the door and stuff, but that's roughly it. You do get some storage down here. Since like a whole lot of stuff aren't on the door, they do move the windows over here. So to move up and down the windows, it's right here in the center. That's pretty cool. And then right up here is your heated seats, your heated steering wheel. This one does come with the heated steering wheel. And then here's your radio right here, and your AC climate control. Right down here is your differential locks. Push it up for front and rear differential locks, and down just for rear. Right over here is your different drive modes. But yeah, you can get this. You can get the Gladiator in a manual as well. And that's pretty cool. Not a whole lot of trucks have manuals anymore. More and more companies are starting to stray away from the manual. Okay, so here on the steering wheel, you can control your screen right here. If you don't want to take your hands off and touch it, you can answer the phone. You can click this to speak, and then it would do whatever you say, like call mom, it would call your mom, and your cruise control. Here's a glove box. It's not very massive. There's not a whole lot of storage space in this vehicle, since like most of this vehicle comes apart. Like the doors come off, the roof come off, the window can fold down. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but here's the glove box, not that massive. So here is the electronic infotainment center. So it looks pretty cool, like military green right there. That's awesome. Show you levels and stuff. Over here, the infotainment center. So you can have a backup camera. Focus. And it turns with the steering wheel as well. That's pretty cool if you want to get that gone. Click that. Alright, you can head to radio, head to media, climate, and Jeep is heading towards, I mean, a lot of vehicles, a lot of automotive manufacturers are, including Jeep, they're heading to like infotainment centers where it's all touchscreen and all the climate control is up there as well. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I would like it down here, like staying down here, but that's just my opinion. See, you can even shows a picture of a Gladiator right up there. That's pretty cool. But you can add apps, controls, phone, settings. Yeah, there's a decent amount of stuff in here. That is pretty cool. But this one does not have the navigation on it. It's the screen that is bigger than this. I think that's a 8.2 inch screen, if I'm correct. But yeah, this does come with heated steering wheel, and I am super jealous. I wish my car had that. That is awesome. So legroom is not that much back here. I did move this seat forward up where I do have a decent amount of legroom up there, but still not a whole lot. And as you can tell, I don't have a whole lot of legroom right down here. So I mean, it would be okay for short drives, but not cross-country drives. Back here, you did get AC back here, which is really awesome. I wish more and more vehicles do that. Right down here is your windows. You do get charging ports and cup holders down here as well. Right above you are the speakers, since the roof does come off. It's also not a very big doorway. It is kind of cramped. So if you are a bit bigger person, you won't have fun back here. It's really cramped for me. I'm a 6'3" guy, and I can get in and out okay, but the legroom is not the best. Right down here is some more storage. The back of the seats right over here is some more small storage. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of storage. Most of it is right back here on the bed. So in a lot of pickup trucks, the rear seats can lift up, and this is no exception. The seats do lift up, just like so. Likewise with over there, and there's a big storage cubby. Let's get this out the way real quick. So right down here, I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's a small storage unit for the bolts that come that are and to hold the doors. So it shows you what door is what. So like this door, it will obviously is on the driver's side. There's one for the windows, and there's also some tools that come in it as well. So you won't forget what bolt goes where, and you won't be missing any when you go back and put the windows and the doors back on later on. Alright, so it's not that hard to take off this roof. You just, for the front, You just take off that stuff, just unlatch it, and it lifts up. The back is a bit more harder. The back, you have to go and undo a bunch of different stuff. You just have to take everything off back there, and then up here. I mean, it's still not super hard. Jeep makes it relatively easy, but this is a bit harder side. The back or the front is really easy. So like I said, the windshield can fold down, so it doesn't come off. I mean, you can probably take it off, but you just unscrew some bolts in there and you can pull it down where it's laying on these, so it won't bounce up and down and get cracked. So this is the key fob for the Jeep Gladiator. It's a bit bulky. It looks like they just got a normal key fob and just throw it in like a armor case. But click this button right here twice. And it turns on itself. That's pretty cool. So this Gladiator is for sale here at Tom Kelly, and it is currently sitting at $54,379. I hope you guys did enjoy this car review over the Jeep Gladiator. I hope you guys liked it. I liked it because I really like this Gladiator. I really want a Rubicon actually, so I was really stoked about it. But huge shout out to Tom Kelly Ford and Jeep, and just shout out to Tom Kelly overall. They're a massive group here in Indiana, and if you guys are interested in this Gladiator, it is up on their website at Tom Kelly Jeep here in Decatur. But they're really awesome, really friendly people. But yeah, if you guys did like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and leave a like. But as always, adios chaps.